I grew up knowing that saying to be used for something else, but I digress. So last night we talked about in depth the possibility, the long shot of North Carolina and many others across the United States being able to see the northern lights, the auroras, because of some solar flares that came from the sun earlier this week. Well, unfortunately, earlier today we learned from the Space Weather Prediction Center that their deep space readings showed the energy coming from the sun was less than what we thought. And remember, the sun is 92 million miles away, so it's a tough forecast. We talked about that. So now, unfortunately, auroras are no longer possible, really, in most spots across the United States, especially here in North Carolina. But never fear, our marketing director came in after he heard the news earlier today and said, Wes, I used to live in Alaska, and I actually got a picture of some northern lights a few years ago just outside Anchorage. So thanks to John for what could have been. This picture would not have been what we saw here in North Carolina, but it is pretty to look at. And as we head into Friday, that forecast is pretty as well. We have got warmer temperatures after a cold start of 38 degrees. We'll jump up to 45 by 9 a.m., continuing hour by hour through the day. You will see some more clouds later in the day tomorrow. Maybe a sprinkle of rain into tomorrow night, but nothing significant as our highs top out at 65 degrees. Here's another super picture for you. It's a super sunrise, not of the auroras, but we go to Kill Devil Hills. Richard was there recently, captured this picture. I asked him, well, that early in the morning, how come no one's at the pool? I have my theories, but that's a great shot. The sun is rising these days at 7:15. And as usual, if you've got a super sunrise or super sunset, we've had a few of them this week, drop me an email to sendit@cbs17.com. I try to show your pictures every night at 11 o'clock. So high pressure has been with us most of the week. Early on, it gave us some cold temperatures. Now it's helping to warm us up with that southerly wind. It'll continue to do so tomorrow. But I want to skip right ahead to Saturday because that's when things start to get interesting. Early on this weekend, we still have that southerly flow, so it's still going to be warm. We'll have a few more clouds this weekend, and just a small rain chance Saturday as our next cold front moves into the western part of the state. It's still going to be in the western part of the state Sunday, so there's still a small rain chance. And we still are ahead of the front, so we still have warm temperatures, thanks in part to that southerly flow. Things get really interesting, though, on Monday. Number one, the front will move through, so Monday will be much cooler. But we also have another area of low pressure that's really going to enhance our rain chances. And how many of us like cold, rainy days? None of us. But that's exactly what we're going to have on Monday. Still got a few days to get ready for it, and we've got a Friday to enjoy. Again, a few extra clouds and warmer temperatures that'll have us anywhere from 67 in Pinehurst to 68 in Fayetteville. Along the I-95 corridor, look for highs in the mid to upper 60s. And after making low 60s today, we'll be about 4 or 5 degrees warmer tomorrow afternoon. And here in the Triangle, that means about 65 degrees. So your extended forecast takes us up to 65 and really keeps us there the next few days with small rain chances. Those good rain chances return on Monday and again on Wednesday, but your 10-day has chilly weather most of next week.